close it back up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, are you getting that? Is that on camera? Real nice. Whoa. Oh man, are you kidding me? Tastes even better than it looks. Welcome back to the show. It brings me so much pleasure to have you back. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And I hope that you will give me the chance to earn your subscription. And today's dish is birria tacos, which you are gonna love. It is my great privilege to bring it to you. And the thing about birria tacos is they are totally slept on. Most people, you mention this dish to them and they don't even know what it is. They've never heard of it. So let's get cooking. Let's make it. You are gonna be able to make it at home. It's something that is not nearly as hard as people think. And yeah, it requires a certain amount of prep. But guess what? If you already have the mole I showed you how to make in my last video, this is gonna be super easy. Beef. I'm using Angus beef, stewing beef. It could be chuck, it could be rib. It's gonna be melt in your mouth soft. So the tougher the cut, maybe even the better, okay? So first of all, we're gonna season it. We're gonna start with a super easy salt and pepper seasoning. So salt doesn't have to be that brand. Fresh meat needs salt, guys. Okay, and fresh cracked pepper. Nummy, nummy, nummy. You're gonna love this dish because it's so doable at home. And until now, you know, it's just been people in only certain communities who've known about the goodness of a birria taco. There you go, seasoned beef. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of a char on this meat because the char is where the flavor are. That's so freaking bad. Sorry. And then I'm gonna put some canola oil in. Usually I use like an olive oil, but we're working a little bit higher heat today and you want something that's not gonna burn, right? So here we go. Whee! Beautiful smoke. Whee! Wow. And we're just gonna put the meat in so that we get that beautiful brown, crispy fragrantness coming off of it. I wouldn't overcrowd the pan. Almost got some in my eye. Wear safety goggles, folks. Don't be too alarmed if you get brownness sticking to the pan because, like I said, that's where the flavor's at. Yeah, you see? Oh, look at that, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, eh? This is gonna be so good. If you love Mexican food, make it yourself. You don't need beef birria to go to Flavor Town, guys. All you need to do is spend some time with me. Cut up an onion. Onions. Here it goes. Onions and garlic together. Oh, and the smell is amazing. I always say that, but it's so true. See all that char that was in the bottom of the pan? Now it's going to become flavor. And the basic idea here is that we're going to stew it all together for a couple hours. And like I said earlier, if you've got a pressure cooker or if you've got an Instant Pot, this will be done super fast. I like to do things the old-fashioned way though. Alright, so when we get to this stage, then the beef goes back in. You get all that juice. That juice also has tons of flavor in it. Oh, the beefiness. The beefiness, it's so nice. Yeah, we're not dealing with a ton of different ingredients right now because we did all that work already when we made the mole, right? This is the beauty of my mole. You can make too much of it, like I said in my other video, make too much of it on purpose and then freeze a bunch of portions, which is what I did. And I used some for chili and I used some for this, that, and the other thing. And today I'm making birria tacos. Because why not? Make this at home, folks. You are not going to regret it. Everyone's going to think you are a freaking genius in the kitchen. Believe me. Oh, I could eat it right now. Oh, this is beefy heaven, guys. Thank you, Ren, for filming me. I said thank you, Ren, for filming me. Say something. Oh, okay. Believe me. Oh, it's so much easier. Same with when Thunderjack came over to film. Man, I prefer it. Okay, when we get to about this stage, here's where the magic happens. This is frozen mole that I made in my other video. This is the work saver, guys. This is where all the real flavor lives. And like I said, this has got about 30 different ingredients in it. This has got your guajillos, your pasillas, your chile de árbol, your anchos, your chipotle. It's all in there. Oh, Ren, can you smell that, eh? Isn't that, it's making you hungry, isn't it? Woo! I've actually, this is going, you know, not the 9 yards, this is going the 18 yards. I don't need to put this in, I want to, because I want this to be extra flavorful. So there'll be more sauce, no big deal. This is more the same frozen mole. Oh, the cumin, the cinnamon. Oh, the galletas Marias, it's all coming out. You know, I made this mole, geez, it must have been 2 weeks ago. And you forget what a wonderful experience it is to have all those flavors just swirling around in your house. My house smelled amazing for like 2 solid days after I made that mole. Next, when you got it into this state, okay, I'm gonna put some beef stock in there. If you're a vegetarian, yeah, you wouldn't even be using all the chunks of beef that are in there anyway, so who cares about vegetable stock, right? I'm gonna put 2 cans in here, even though I don't really need to. And just enough to cover your meat, that's about all you need. And we're just gonna bring it to a boil and let it simmer for 2.5 hours, maybe 3 if you wanna go the full way. And then it'll be ready for shredding. Okay, the heat's starting to go through it a little bit, it's melting together. You can see all the mole has become liquid again. This is 1000% flavor, guys. It's been 1 hour. This isn't done yet. We're going for 2.5, maybe even 3. But you can see there's a beautiful layer of oil forming on the top. The meat is still very hard right now. If you tried to bite it, it would be not soft. We are aiming for meat that just falls apart. This is exactly the way you want it to be evolving. Alright, it's been another half an hour and you can see the color has turned a lot richer. The level of liquid has fallen. It is just looking rich and creamy. Just, here, I'll pull some up for you. Just look at that, would ya? That would be awesome right now. Right now, will the meat split? Yeah, the meat will split. Like that came apart, but it's not fall apart. It's not disintegrating. So another hour should do it, okay? Okay, so it's been 2.5 hours. And you can see, wow, the sauce has become this rich. Look at it. I don't even have words, right? Oh, you want to just eat it right now. I know you do. And, oh, let me spoon some out here. Some of that rich gravy. All right, let me show you how easy this is to break apart with a spoon. Boom, it's coming apart in pieces after 2.5 hours on the heat. Wow. Can't really ask for more than that. I'm gonna try some. Cheers. Oh yeah. I don't care what anybody says. This is, oh, I knocked it out of the park. Oh, no regrets. We're gonna take all this out, separate the meat from the sauce. We're gonna shred the meat, and then I'll show you how to put it into a taco. Doesn't matter if you get a little bit of sauce with it, but I'm gonna separate the meat from most of the sauce. And the sauce we're gonna use later on in the cooking process. But yeah, it's time to shred our meat. Voila. Okay, and this just comes apart so easily. Nothing to figure it out, you just pull it apart. Just like so. Look how easily that's coming apart. The mouthfeel, all the spices, all the different chilies, the chocolate, the nuts. Oh, there's no way you're not gonna love this. And there we have our shredded beef. Oh, the smell, you guys. I wanna eat it right now. Okay, this is a corn tortilla. Corn tortilla right here. We're gonna dip a little bit in the sauce. We're gonna get some oil on there. And we're just gonna fry it. It's sizzling like music to my heart. Just let it rest on there for a little while it crisps up. A traditional Mexican tortilla are these 4-inch corn tortillas. You can get flour ones too if you wish. Oh, you see it's starting to get a little kind of puffy there? Excellent. Okay, just gonna flip that over. Whoops, there we go. Oh, I could have left it in a bit more. Whatever, I'm hungry. When you do it at home, leave it on a bit longer if you want. I'm gonna load it with some beef. I'll be honest with you guys, I have a tendency to overload things, so forgive me if I do overload it. Cheese. And this is a Tex-Mex kind of cheese blend I bought. It's got 3 different cheeses in it. Whatever. We're gonna flip this sucker over. Pat it down. Oh, the smell's in here! It's over. There we go. Oh, look at that. The cheese is melting. The beef is, you got some char on there. Do it at home. There's no way this is not good tasting. And peel back open like this. Oh, I can tell with my fingers, it just feels like it's delicious. Okay, you're gonna wanna put a little bit of onion on there. Okay, a little bit of cilantro. Maybe a little more sauce. Now some people like to dip it, I know, but I don't care. I mean, maybe I'll dip it in the future. Right now, I just wanna eat this so bad. Close it back up. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh, are you getting that? Is that on camera real nice? Whoa. Oh, it feels like I'm in my favorite Mexican restaurant like years ago. All right, guys, cheers. Oh man. Are you kidding me? Guys, you have to try this. Oh, take another look. It tastes even better than it looks. Oh man, the toastiness of the corn tortilla, the way the meat's falling apart, all the spices, and it's all like blended. This is like lick the bowl delicious, guys. The tortilla is just crunchy enough. The onion and the cilantro bring a freshness to it. And the meat, like pow, wow. Okay, well, remember to like and subscribe. And watch my other videos to learn how to make that mole, guys. Alright? Love you guys. See you next time.